Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2025 DCD Collects Dynasty Football Rookie Draft. What up, Q? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Scoobs, he's like, dude, there's sumo on. How are you doing this? Yeah, I know. Listen, when I first set this, there was no sumo. But then I got a surprise mini vacation to Knott's Berry Farms, which caused me to postpone the draft to today. So trust me, the original draft date had nothing to do with sumo. What's going on, Steven? Big Daddy! I am so happy that you could take a pause from Big Daddy duty, no pun intended, to join my friends sitting on the first pick of the match. Going on, Doug? How are you doing? Listen, I am not handling product today. Baby is asleep right now. Okay, I'll be quiet. Oh, you're good, Scoops. I love you, man. Dangle lang. Good luck. So, currently there is 10 minutes per pick. 12 teams. It's 4 rounds. It's listed as 5. What up, Mondo? I miss you, buddy. How are you doing? How is your family? I hope everyone is healthy, happy, and wonderful. Send them my love. Gives hugs and kisses. I've got my delicious Stone IPA. And because I'm not handling any product, I'm absolutely rocking the Tapatio Doritos. Because what's a draft without snacks? All right. 4 minutes, 22 seconds to go. They are tasty. Moved into a new casa. Hey, congratulations, man. Very good, very good. Oh, please, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, these are nasty. These are the best. Careful, this could turn into an ASMR mukbang video. These are my favorite Doritos of all time. I love them. So I don't know, it's like 6 years ago. I think it's about 4 or 5 years ago. No, about 5, 6 years ago. One of my brother's friends went to Colorado and picked up a bag of these Doritos, and they weren't available on the East Coast. And like we were fighting each other for them. My brother literally bought a case from him and had them shipped. Now that they're available all over the U.S., this is like our family's go-to chip. I do want to say I have to announce, Mondo, you are the last pick in the draft. Dangle and my brother Ryan, I cannot get the screen to include everybody. I tried, and what it actually did is it made it so small that it was completely you're unable to read. So the best I can do is get the first 9.5. So, I do apologize. Everything will not be visible. If I did, I'd have to lose the chat. So, forgive me. Two minutes. And then Hammer comes in. Steven, will you throw a text to Jim? I don't see Jim on. I haven't heard from Jim. Looks like we got everybody else. Bourbon is missing. Organic is missing. The Wests. haven't signed in yet, oh, you'll call him even better. He'll be like, hey, come here, buddy. You're sitting next to me. Get on your phone. Yeah, there's still no swearing. Still no swearing. Yeah, he's got a green dot next to his name. That means he's here. What's going on, Michael? How you doing? I don't have very many picks. I have a pick in the second, and I think I have 2 in the early third. And that's it. Oh, it's because he doesn't want him to steal his picks. All right, 30 seconds, and then Spiff, a.k.a. Big Daddy Steven, is on the clock. Any problems or questions, text DC. As most of you know, I'm honest. I try to make a good moderator. People have asked me about things, and I've given my 2 cents. But ultimately, got to go with your heart. All right, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The draft is officially underway. Ooh, it made noises. 10 minutes. Spiff, you're on the clock. 10 minutes. You can, if you put auto pick on, I think it waits 3 seconds to pick or something like that. Ooh, excuse me. It will auto pick after 10 minutes. I think Steven had a pretty good idea. He knew he was picking from the very moment the NFL draft occurred. And there it is. Genty, the absolute beast, is in. Kind of a no-brainer. I see him going first in almost every league I've been to. The only time I didn't see him go first is somebody had the first 3 picks, and out of spite, he picked him third, just to skew his overalls. And then Cam Ward, the quarterback of the future for Tennessee, he is in like Flynn. They are building around him. They are getting him weapons. They drafted a couple. They've got some linemen in free agency. It's going to be interesting. Cam Ward's got some tools. He has the ability to sit a little bit too. He doesn't necessarily have to start immediately. There is somebody capable of throwing the football, but I would not be surprised if they have him starting week 1. It will. It'll auto pick, and it goes. If he didn't set his own list, it will go by best available. In this case, he would likely be taking Omarion Hampton. Does this chat work? Oh, there it is. There's the chat. My head is in the way, so let me move my head. Yeah, I think this is a case where me being in the middle is probably better. Now it's going to bother me if I'm not in the middle of that line. There we go. 3 of the first 12. Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing. Depends on how you look at it. Stacking them like the Rams. I like it. After Jim is Dangle. Dangle's starting his flurry of picks. should have picked Jackson Dart. Well, with the sudden retirement of Derek Carr, there's a certain rookie whose draft stock may have only increased. Yes, Dangle, I was being a little bit facetious there. If you draft half as well as the Rams will, you'd be thrilled. Yeah, I'll drink to that. All right, a little over 7 minutes left for Jim, and then Omarion Hampton will be his. I'm sure he is probably photographing something he's not allowed to talk about until the photos are published. He is literally a photographer to the rock stars. It's always been 10 minutes. We can reduce it. I don't know if I can reduce it mid-draft. Let me look. Yeah, it looks like I'll be able to, after the first round is over, we can give 10 minutes for the first round. We could drop it down to 5 each additional round. Honestly, this draft is not the strongest in history. After round 1, actually even before the end of round 1, there's a pretty massive drop-off in talent. 2, there's still some good starters that'll occur. 3 and 4 is going to be all dart throws. Oh, he's at the Ren Fair. Well, that doesn't work. Oy. I wonder if I can hit the auto draft. No. Yeah, I can't force him to auto draft. It's up to him to hit the auto draft on his end. What's up, Ryan Lemon? How are you doing? Yep, no phones at the Renaissance. He is picking Hampton. Michael, you're on the clock. What up, Sapuros? Yeah, we got some old school peeps here. Oh, my bad, Dangle. That's right. You made the trade. Yeah, Mondo, listen, you ain't joking. Hampton has every chance to be a perennial Pro Bowler, both with his ability and where he ended up in the draft. I did take Hampton in my other league, one of my other leagues as well, and I was stoked to have him. Q is on deck. No, I get it, Steven. That's fine. He said to if he can't make it, he's going to through my text. Yeah, he says it sucks. He's going to give me just the position to take the best position available at that time. I don't want to dox his information, so I will let Doug and Steven independently check my text messages to show. Travis Hunter, the two-way man, goes to Dangle. Q on the clock. It didn't take him long to take T-Mac. He's ready to go. The Wests are on the clock. They haven't checked in yet. You got the girls today. Scoobs, you probably get the girls every day. Gonna regret that, but we'll see what happens. Planning on taking McMillan. Bryce Young is not that great. Steven, I have Jim's order. He has requests. I have them on my phone. After the draft is over, I will send a screenshot, or I will post an edited screenshot to the chat so people see. Man, I love these Doritos. Nothing like Tapatio. Not a concern. After the first round, we'll slip it down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes goes pretty quick. I want to give everybody in the first round an opportunity to log in and be present. I'm going to text Bourbon. You were texting with him earlier? Okay. Then it looks like he'll be able to reach out to Organic. That's actually a buddy of his. Ryan's on. We know Dangle's here. We know Mando's here. So a vast majority of the peeps are here. I will be able to move Jim's along pretty quickly. So really, in essence, we're only going to be waiting for the Wests. And that turns to just 5 minutes in the second round. Oi, oi, oi. What up, man? How's Paul Moislin doing? Um, Sapporo's, I could do that, but for Jim's, he wants a certain position in a certain round, and if I set his to auto, it may not happen. So I'm more than happy to take the ADP best player for the round that he is requesting. And y'all will be able to see me taking the best ADP at that position. Paul's like painting. For the rest of my existence, I shall be painting. Hey man, there's worse jobs out there. Yeah. Yeah, you absolutely can auto set. You can even pre-draft a list and have it set to take directly from your list. There was a year that I had to do that I was on vacation and I was going to be on an island that didn't have internet in Maine. Maine has more lakes than you could possibly realize. So I've done it. I've been there, done that, ended up with a garbage team. Apparently, according to the draft reviewing it, my picks ran out in the third round, and it was a rookie draft, or not a rookie draft, a startup draft that I couldn't get changed. And by the fourth round, I was taking like players that were retired or IR'd. Auto pick all QBs. Well, that's special. We'll see how that goes. All right, 4 more minutes, and then we are on to Q. I know Q is champing at the bit. He knows Henderson will go to Freak Castle, which means he has everybody from Henderson to below. Oh yeah, Sep, that's the best way. That's smart. It's wicked smart. Q, I hope you weren't eyeing Henderson. Yeah, the garbage time statistics count, unfortunately. So, my pick in the second round is after Jim's. Actually, it looks like almost all but my third round pick is ahead of his. Yeah, what he's looking for in the third round, I'm not. I'm not after, and that statement will make more sense after the draft when I can show a screenshot of what he said. But what he's looking for in the third has no bearing on my need. Oh yeah, defense was massive in hockey. All right, just over 1 minute, and we can get it moving. Oh, that reminds me, Q. Where are we at in our other league? There was a massive stall today. One of the few days I had time to actually make picks. Yeah, 8 hours ago was the last pick for that league. And the person had actually said, oh, I'll be picking in a moment. That was about 3 hours ago. I took a nap and woke up since he said, I'll pick my pick in a moment. That sauce is weak. And Henderson to Freak Castle.
Come on.
Quinshawn Judkins goes to Q. Warren goes to Q. Doug is now up with the 9th overall pick. Golden, that's a solid wide receiver. Green Bay, I like that one. Ryan. I'm sorry, Michael. Michael, you got Ryan's pick. Michael, it's up to you. I like Golden's Moxie. After Michael, we go back to Q. Then Mando for his first. He ran back to his room to consult his strategy book. Oh, Q's got Mando's pick too? Oh, he does. I see that now. Yeah, I can't even see it on my screen. Because if I increase my screen, it destroys this screen here. It's the only thing that sucks about screen cap. So Q, and then I will be pausing the draft after Q to assign the 13th pick, which goes to Steven, unless he traded that to somebody. Was that part of the big trade? I don't know. I have to look at all of his stuff again. Solid pick, Doug. I do. I won't give opinions on players that haven't been drafted yet, but I really do like Golden, and I like what Golden has upcoming. All right, so Steven still has the extra pick. Got it. Good to know. I should probably look at my team real quick. Let me see what I got and see what I need. Okay. All right. Jackson Dart, the next quarterback, off the list. Jackson's good. He's going to have at least probably close to a year to sit back and learn the game from a real pro. I wouldn't be surprised if he fills in at the end of this season and is starting by somewhere around week 12. All right, I got to pause. Do not select dangle. How do I pause? Pause. There we go. Steven, his pick has been picked, it looks like. So, who are you selecting with the final pick of the round? Chip time. Jalen Milroe, QB Alabama, or should I say QB Seattle? All right, Dangle, you are back on the clock, man. Harvey, the running back for Denver. Denver needs a bell cow. Is Harvey their guy? Doug on the clock. I do have a position need for Jim. Let me pull it up. All right. He would like the top quarterback available. Well, top rookie quarterback available. And that's going to be Shedeur Sanders. All right, Doug, back to you. Q. Oh my goodness, look at me. I have a pick now. All right, let me get back into my draft room. right. We are going believe the greatest need would be there. All right, I think that's going to be my guy. Let me double check. Scoob's like, pick me, pick me. Me love you long time. I need to pull up my form, double check, make sure he is the best one at that position. First round. He's gone, he's gone. And all right, he's gone. All right, so it looks like I am taking that guy. All right, on to bourbon. Sorry, Scoobs, I was concerned about your 40 time. If your 40 was a sub 4.3, I was going to grab you. But a 5.2 is a little high. It was a 4.8. Yeah, then. Organic is on the clock for the first time. I just texted Bourbon to find out where his dude was. What up, Elbow? Love you, man. Tackle speed. Ooh, a little backlash. All right, Bourbon says he's not responding, so let's move that timer down like we said. Ah, there he is. He's grabbing Harris. Next up is Ryan. Then Michael. He's taking that darn tootin' kid. So I actually have to pick pretty soon. I better research my pick and not waste time like I did before. Scatabo! I'm interested, Michael. I am really interested to see what Scatabo does for the Giants. That's a guy I'm keeping my eye on. I want to see what happens. Mando, is this actually you now? It is. Go get it. All right, my pick is up. Third round. All right. So. Let's see what we have here. Let's see where's... Did Bond not get drafted? Wow. All right, so let's take a look at tight ends here. I am selecting a tight end here. Take a look at my scorecard, my grades for these guys. Loveland, Warren, Ferg. Loveland, Warren, Ferg. I'll take Taylor. I'm so sorry. Actually, I need to shoot a trade. Tell Michael there's a trade incoming for him. All right. And this is a more than fair trade for Michael. All right, Jim is on the clock. What does Jim want for this round? Third. All right, third round, he wants the top running back available. Top running back available. So, running back, rookie, it looks like it's going to be Devin Neal. Devin Neal is the highest ADP. All right, I'm on the clock. I am actually in the middle of talking about trading out of this spot. Trying to pick up a fourth. So do I reach and take who I want here? Let me set that back to all. So if anybody wants this pick, give me a third and a fourth, doesn't matter what the position is, and you will have this pick. First one to give me a third or a fourth gets it. Otherwise, where am I going to go with this one? If I am forced to choose. Dangle, you don't. But, Dangle... Damn, Dangle, you don't have very many picks. You just have a fourth left. There is no fifth round. No. Fifth round doesn't exist. Doug, if you want to send me 2 fourths, I'll take it. Yeah, Michael's out. You mean there's no sixth? Correct. Those scrubs would all be cut preseason anyway. Yeah, but the 5th round doesn't exist for reals. Now, Doug, if you take that trade, you will definitely have to have your pick ready because you get my time, and there's a minute 28 left. And I do have my backup pick ready. Okay. Then I'll take my backup. And that is according to the list. All right, I'm just going to take him. Out of time, Dangle. Trying to see where we are here. Howard is a sneaky good pick, by the way. I do dig it. Blue is definitely going to be hard charging for backing up Williams, and he's definitely going to be taking some carries. I dig that. Howard is a great project QB, and Restrepo is drafted to help out that rook. He stole my move. He stole my move.
A little bottle of water.
Gladly.
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
Thanks, Scoobs. I needed that. Changing lineups, it's a 6 TE set. I think what is the most you can set? 4 or 5? You can have a good amount of tight ends. The chips are making me thirsty. I don't need to be that close. I can get over here. There we go. They're so delicious. I am working on trades to get back into the fourth without selling my son for a guy who's probably going to get cut. All right. I sent 2 trades. We'll see what happens. No, I'm not taking a 5th round pick. There is no 5th round. That's funny, though. That was good. It was that was a good one. So Doug, we have a consolation pick for the winner of the Consolation Bowl. And right now, Sleeper sucks butt. They don't allow you to add picks to rounds. You have to add a round and then designate a pick. So it is stupid. They claim they're working on it, but this has been around for 4 years and they still haven't done it. So unfortunately, it's what we have left. It's what we got to do to add that consolation pick.
Oh, come on, dude!
Those come with the they're theirs. That is that Sleepers added ish. All right, Ryo going back to back. I sent trades to Bourbon and to Doug. No 5th round. Oh, Fannin. Didn't Fannin have the most receptions of any offensive player last year? Thanks, Dangle. He had an ungodly number of receptions, I think, if that's the guy I'm thinking of. It was 100 and over 100 receptions at tight end. All good, Doug. Steven, for the same reason above. Speaking of, I got to get Jim's pick ready. All right. Oh, I should probably take that off of. There we go. It's actually a couple of guys I'm shocked to see up here. Vervin, yes, he is. Bourbon, I sent you a trade. Accept or decline. Okay. Just so I can try to keep working. Oh, well, yeah, that'd be a good reason. Boy, my phone is behind. Paid a lot for Josh Allen. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Jim said in the fourth round, take the top tight end available. Gunnar Helm, Tennessee. Listen, Gunnar Helm is going to be a great tight end, and I don't think enough people pay enough attention to him. That is a solid pick. No, Donald is not. I assure you, he's a real person, and he's a really great dude. I wish I got to spend more time with him, but he's constantly photographing the most famous people on Earth. Actually, you've seen pictures of he and I at Rams games. He has a big, beautiful beard. Doug has met him. So has Steven. They can attest to him being a real boy. I'm a real boy. Oh, look, I'm on the clock. Where is he? There he is. Fourth round pick for Tennessee. It takes best available. So technically, that is the list. He is the, I think, third fastest wide receiver in this year's draft, going to Tennessee, and his job is to strictly stretch the field. No, all players are available. Anybody that is in there is available. All right, after Mondo, the draft is over. And there it is. Congratulations, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. Bourbon. Here's what I'll do, because, and I want to say this on camera. Yeah, Steven, that trade with Dangle was actually a joke. That was a joke trade. Bourbon. Because Organic was not here, and I was auto picking for Jim, get back to me if Organic would prefer the top rookie available, as is his right. That would be Ayanmar from Tennessee. So you can reach out to him, let him know which one he wants. I will adjust the roster. Just keep me posted. Other than that, that is it, everybody. The draft is finished. Thank you so much for those who attended, those who were able to fit it in. Hopefully it was as fun for you as it was for me. Now we get down to the nitty gritty. We can start getting the free agents. I will turn all free agency on now, effective immediately. And we can start grabbing those undrafted free agents. Now remember, right before the season starts, after training camp, and after week 4 of the preseason, we will be trimming back down to 26 players on the roster. So be aware that we are going back to 26. So with that said, I love you all. Take care, be safe, and I will see you all next week. Good luck, everybody. And I hope one of you win next year. Or hey, maybe even me. Starting waivers. Yes, waivers. I will literally be starting them as I get off of this screen. I will jump into the settings and I will get waivers started. All right, folks, I love you.